Who have we not talked about so far? We have to move down farther?
I think we got to move down.
We're on
we
another
got the
tier.
haircuts.
We're on another tier now, right?
We got the best team in the league, FBI.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the kitchen reopening.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about the Monstars, possible the G-Monstars, but we don't know.
I think we're not allowed to say that.
I didn't say that.
It's not said.
Strike that from the record.
That. It has been stricken.
And we talked about how the trannies don't have dicks anymore.
No, but they still have the GM.
They've got the great one.
GRATE.
GRAT. The great one.
So, and in the next somewhat tier, again, we're not naming divisions by divisions, we're just kind of going down a list, grouping teams as they possibly could end up. The next group, we're going to have Empire, which is the owner-commissioner's team. You know what they're going to do, and if you don't know, then you haven't been around flag football that long. Because we know what they're going to run.
One play.
Well, they have two.
But
right. It's the same play.
Yeah.
It starts the same.
It starts the same.
It's a pass-run option, if you...
We'll call it that.
If I can say that?
Yeah.
Without giving away too much?
In a non-left direction.
If we don't want to say too much about it, but...
Right.
Returning will be Sub-Zero, a young team with a lot of potential. They picked up some veteran savvy as another champ, which is Rampage.
Oh, okay.
Is not coming back. So some of their players, the more veteran players, they have kind of moved over to bring the average age of experience up.
It's going to help them.
So they'll have some veteran leadership.
That'll definitely help them. That's what they need.
And give them some more depth.
They're a bunch of rambunctious young boys who need some daddies, and now they got some daddies.
And some depth.
Because
they didn't have a lot of depth, and even if you're young, you still can get tired.
Right.
Especially if you're trying to do too much. So that will help. Shit. What else we got? Well, Savages, same old shit.
Refugees.
We know what they're going to do.
I can't call them Savages until they do something savage. They're refugees.
Is there a way to rhyme that with garbage? Savage?
I don't want to call them garbage. That's just cruel.
Okay.
You're cruel.
I'm sorry. It's been a while.
I guess.
And my old partner's not here. The evil guy-ish.
The evil star?
Yeah, the evil person of the sky. He's not here. So, moving on. OTF.
They're going to change their name to only the brothers that can pay their own way.
They are a young team. Raw team. They have potential with some players, but they've just never really put anything together. They've come out and they've played well against good teams.
Every season they've gotten better. A little more organization.
A little more improvement.
They'll get it.
If they stay together, they'll eventually all pick it up. You just have they from where they first started to where they are now, they've come a long way.
Yeah, long
way. Then you have Air Raid, which is AA Tun's team.
AA Ton.
AA Ton. That was an autocorrect error for AA Ron. They could be a dangerous team in their bracket. They're led by a young dual threat. You might be familiar with this guy, a young Joey Ronsley Jr.
Oh, hey, he's a pimp.
He's
legitimately got a stable of hoes.
He gets down on both sides of the ball. He likes to swing both ways. I mean, it's real life on the field.
Always ready to fuck.
Always. So between him and the defensive guru, Luis.
Are we talking about the skinny fat?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Double Down himself.
Double Down himself.
Luis Pick Six Sarmiento.
Oh. Words hurt.
Defensive guru. Pick Six.
That's what we're talking.
Maybe. We may not. Maybe we're referring to something else.
We're not referring to throw into a girl.
It could be. It could be a double entendre. Double down.
Double.
See how it all works together. It all flows.
Fuck, you're good at this.
I try.
Good at this.
I'm not that good. I try. I'm channeling my inner you.
Oh, okay. You just gotta imagine me inside you.
I'm trying not to too much.
That's all.
At least not without the mask. So after that, we have who we got coming back. We got the Bucks. They were a first. This will be their second season. A lot of dedication. They were raw. Showed some improvement, and then the other times, not so much.
I think I saw them warming up once, and they couldn't complete a pass warming up.
Well, that's hard. It's harder than it looks.
You got me.
It's harder than it looks.
You got me.
Then we have the Hitman 2.0. And I don't know if it's 2.0 or if it's actually 3, because there's been a Hitman 2.0.
There has.
There has back in a while back, because there was the Hitman.
I remember the Hitmen, and they were so bad.
So bad.
Are these the same
These are
guys?
not the same guys. These are like
Well, that's good.
as far as I know, rumor has it, it's a brand new team. So maybe they're this season's the Bucks. They could be.
Maybe.
We
As
don't
long
know.
as they have no players from the original Hitman, they have a chance to
I
win
believe
a
they
game.
do not. Rumor or word on the street is they do not.
Okay, well that's good news.
Then you have, nope, still no dates. Then you have the Beer Leaguers. They are a one-time, two-time champ.
Right. I think they're the only repeat champs.
Possibly.
Wait, I might have an update.
Oh, do we have an update?
Nope.
Nope. Sorry.
I'll let.
Sorry. Premature.
False alarm. False flag.
Yep, hashtag false flag. Beer Leaguers are...
That's Taylor's throw.
Yes. The Beer Leaguers are a... looking for depth.
Yeah, their team just blew up, right?
Yeah, they had a lot of guys not come
Rose.
back. But I believe they picked up some guys that may fit them perfectly. But we don't have names.
Right.
There's just talk. But right now they're running shallow. But
Is it fucking Sunday yet? I can't wait.
Oh man, I can wait. I don't know. I can wait on fast. Then we have the Aftermath, which is I guess some old Mad Dog runoff, something like that.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
I don't know, but
Nobody has put those dogs to sleep yet?
no, but I'm sure old Big Worm will be recruiting for him still. I'm sure he's carrying that role. So he'll
Is
have,
this a return of Mad Dog 26?
I
Is
don't
this
think
going to
so.
be the return of Cheesy Mac?
I don't think so.
No.
But I believe Joey's gonna play. Rumor is he's gonna play QB.
I don't know about that. Joey looked like EA Joey.
Well, I'm just saying, that's what. Then we got
Joey's looking like Mad Dog 26.
Then we got Superfly, which is a team that's been around for a bit. Don't have too much info on them. They got a couple of playmakers. I know Odie can play.
Hopefully, I saw him get his head knocked off in LVSL.
Oh, well, that's not good. He can't play headless.
Had to bolt that motherfucker back on.
I think that's actually a rule violation for uniform. I don't know. Then there's a new team called the Go Getters. I believe it's a
Are they the Go-Getters?
No,
or
Go-Getters.
the Go-Getters?
Go Get Tuz. I'm gonna make the shocking prediction of the week. It is a white fraternity team.
That's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what
That's
it is.
exactly what it is. A fucking lacrosse players.
Yes, coming out wanting to try their hand at something different, or maybe like an old 4-on-4 team that picked up some guys today. Let's try 8-on-8. 4-on-4 is easy.
They play disc golf.
Something, I don't know. Maybe they were old equestrian buddies. Something. Either way,
You can't use those words with all in syllables. No one's gonna get that.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can spell it out across the ticker. We'll try to do something in post production here. So, based on this list,
I know nothing about those last, 6 fucking teams.
and unfortunately, neither do I, nor
All
do
teams.
anybody else. Apparently,
Right.
sources right now are limited because our usual word on the street man, Mr. Michael Sachs, has been busy building his super team.
Yeah, coveting everyone.
So we don't know. Some guys that are usually in the know are laying low. So we don't have much. But those are the names of teams that we have. That's all we can tell you about them right now.
From the information that we have, new information, and from past seasons, we could kind of put together a quick ranking.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we had a little pre-show
Right.
quick ranking, and this is kind of what we came up with here, based on what's around, the word on the street, some
Right.
things. One team I feel so bad about them being low, but just with everything that's been going on, it's just maybe it's better for them to be kind of a little lower because they deserve to be higher. So maybe that fire will be lifted again.
Right, a little bit of motivation.
But I mean, they don't need to be number one because we know they can be number one. But it's just, I mean, first and foremost, we're only gonna name 15 because there's just too
Right.
many teams. There's too many question marks from the bottom 10 or so teams. I mean, a clear lead pipe block number one is Michael Sachs' FBI team.
Easy. Nobody's fucking with that roster.
I mean, you just look at the way Facebook just ignited today, and
Right.
it was just
There were a few haters who were like, "Oh, that's not a strong team." It's
Right.
mainly people who are upset that they didn't get put on that team.
mainly,
Yeah.
and one of those big haters will be listed in the next team.
Right.
So, I mean, there's nothing that needs to be said. FBI is clearly the gods of the gridiron, as currently put together.
It's their championship to lose.
There's nothing that can stop this team really, unless they
I
all
don't
get
see it.
injured.
Yeah, I don't see
Unless
it.
they all get injured. I mean, it just
The
they can't.
only thing that could keep this team from winning the championship in SEC is injury. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Or nuclear holocaust.
The end of the zombie apocalypse,
Yeah.
supernova,
Yeah, it would take an act of Jesus.
Black Plague,
And he might not be able to fuck with FBI.
yeah, if he has all the horsemen and the apostles, I don't know, but they can't play. They can't play zone defense.
There's no way.
So yeah,
Yeah,
especially
there's
not
no
no
way.
sandals. So moving on, HOD fresh off a tournament win in the comp division
Right?
with a lot of veteran savvy, and
Twinkle toes.
yes,
Yeah,
Freddie-
he gets it done.
Freddie Flintstone slinging the rock
Yeah.
at his advanced age. A wonderful comment was made on Facebook today when he was getting into another big feud that was going on with someone not saying they weren't getting enough recognition. He was talking about how he has been playing for so many years, and the comment was made by somebody that he has been, when he started playing, a lot of the players playing today were still cum.
Yeah, they were still living in balls.
Still ball juice.
Yeah.
And he's still getting it done to this day.
It's pretty amazing.
So he has a pretty good team.
He's got himself a squad.
He has a pretty solid receiving core, although one of the names listed in his supposed group is actually an FBI.
He doesn't.
So
Some people don't want to accept that
yes.
Sachs went and pilfered their.
So either way, he's still doing okay.
Yeah.
He has the Lebanese terrorist Chris Kellen.
True story.
He has Scott Sterling.
Scott Sterling.
Or Roby Wolf.
Roby.
Roby Wolf.
He thinks he has Roby
Roby
Wolf. He thinks he
He
has him.
thinks he has him, but Michael Sachs,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Then he, of course, he has some good passive aggressiveness with Curtis Coker
Right.
and
The Hare Krishna.
the original defensive guru, Joe Haas,
The Boss House.
the boss, Joe the Boss Haas, Joe Quick Kick.
You know what? I
Haas.
should tag him. He likes to get tagged.
Joe Quick Kick Haas. No, you can't tag him now. He
Okay.
prefers to be tagged
At midnight.
around 1 or 2 a.m.
I'll do
so
it
the
then.
notifications pop up.
I'll do it then. He loves it.
That's just, if you are contacts with Joe Haas on Facebook, that's JoeHaas of Farmers Insurance.
Right.
Make sure you tag him in any football related postings because he adores it.
Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m.
That's
his
his
favorite
best.
time.
That's usually when he catches up because he's so busy with work and winning at life.
Right, that's his social hours.
That's when he catches up to social media. So that's when he prefers you talk to him.
Exactly.
Next on our list is a Marvel team.
My former team.
Your former team.
Yeah.
They
Pretty good guys.
They're all right guys. Then you have some guys who are just kind of dicks for no reason, like a Jay Overton. He's picking on people for no reason, living in the past on old shit, past glory. I mean, for crying out loud, the guy can't even get off the line at receiver.
Right.
And he's over here talking all this shit about this team and that team and how they're going to do. I'm like, get your game up
He
first.
talks a lot of shit.
Yeah, get your game up
He
first.
talks a lot of shit for someone who can't get off the
Yeah.
line. Jesus.
I mean, that's why he lives in Ninja Turtles.
Wait a
It's
minute.
bullshit, the bullshit Ninja Turtles.
Wait a minute.
Not the good Ninja Turtles, but the bullshit Michael Bay Ninja Turtles.
Are we talking about the Ninja Turtle movie?
Yes, we
I
are.
enjoyed the Ninja Turtle.
No, but we're not going to talk about that because I'll have to stab you in the face with this pen. Moving on. Moving on. The